Now, before we dive into every single juicy, heartwarming detail of this backstage meeting, let us set the stage so we can truly appreciate the depth of this friendship and the beautiful dynamic these two incredibly hard-working stars share. As you all know, Macau has been the absolute epicenter of entertainment lately, hosting massive concerts, music festivals, and fan meetings that draw in tens of thousands of fans from all over the world. The energy in the city was already at an all-time high, but the atmosphere backstage at this particular concert was something truly special. Lu Yuning had just delivered an absolute powerhouse performance. We all know how incredible he is live. His vocals are like a warm hug on a cold winter night, and he has this magnetic, effortless stage presence that just commands the entire arena. The crowd was roaring, the light sticks were waving, and the adrenaline was pumping through the entire venue. Meanwhile, the gorgeous, incredibly talented, and always radiant Zhao Lusi was in town, supporting the event and spreading her signature sunshine everywhere she went. But what happened after the final curtain fell, when the house lights went up and the thousands of screaming fans began to file out of the arena, is what has the entire C-Ent community blushing. In the quiet, private corridors of the backstage area, away from the flashing cameras of the media and the watchful eyes of the public, Zhao Lusi received a very special, deeply thoughtful, and highly personalized gift from Lu Yuning. This wasn't just a generic, last-minute present thrown together by a staff member. No, my friends, this was a moment of genuine warmth, mutual respect, and a testament to a beautiful bond that has stood the test of time, intense industry pressure, and the constant spotlight of public scrutiny. Cacme has done all the digging, translated the trending discussions, and gathered all the beautiful details of this quiet backstage encounter. And I am so incredibly excited to share this heartwarming story with all of you today. To truly understand why this moment feels like a scene straight out of a high-budget romance drama, we have to talk about the sheer scale of the event in Macau. The venue was packed to maximum capacity, with fans traveling from every corner of China and even internationally, carrying custom banners, wearing matching fan merchandise, and creating an ocean of support for their favorite artists. Lu Yuning, who has successfully transitioned from a beloved modern street singer to a certified powerhouse of the C-Ent music and acting industry, was one of the absolute highlights of the night. When he took the stage, the energy shifted completely. He performed some of his most iconic drama soundtracks, and you could feel the collective nostalgia and emotion in the air. For those of us who have followed his journey from his early days of live streaming to headlining massive arenas and starring in massive historical epics, seeing him on that Macau stage was a moment of pure pride. But behind the glitz and glamour of the main stage, the backstage area of a massive concert is usually a chaotic whirlwind. There are dancers rushing to change costumes, stage managers shouting cues into headsets, security guards lining the corridors, and stylists frantically fixing hair and makeup. It is an environment of intense pressure and high-speed coordination. Yet, despite the chaos, there was a sanctuary of warmth waiting in the private dressing room suites. These suites in Macau's top-tier entertainment venues are known for their luxury, offering a quiet, comfortable space for artists to wind down, catch their breath, and decompress after leaving everything they have on the stage. And it was in one of these private, beautifully lit rooms that this sweet interaction took place. Zhao Lusi, who has been incredibly busy with her own packed schedule, including high-profile brand endorsements, magazine shoots, and preparing for her upcoming projects, made it a point to be there to support. We all know Lucy as this incredibly supportive, loyal, and warm-hearted friend who always goes out of her way to lift up the people she cares about. She has this reputation in the industry for being an absolute joy to work with, always bringing snacks to set, joking around with the crew, and maintaining deep, lasting friendships with her former co-stars. So when she arrived backstage, wearing a casual yet effortlessly chic outfit that highlighted her natural, glowing beauty, the atmosphere instantly felt lighter and happier. Staff members reported that her laughter echoed down the hallway, bringing a burst of positive energy to the tired crew who had been working for hours to put the show together. Once Lu Yuning finished his set and returned to his private dressing room, still catching his breath and glowing from the adrenaline of the performance, he was greeted by Zhao Lusi. Imagine the scene, my friends. It's like a real-life modern drama. You have this towering, incredibly charismatic singer-actor still dressed in his stunning stage attire, and the petite, radiant actress who has been cheering him on from the wings. The mutual respect and comfort between these two were immediately obvious to everyone in the room. There was no awkwardness, no stiff formalities, just two old friends who have shared some of the most defining moments of their respective careers, catching up and celebrating a successful show. According to those close to the staff,